Back to you now, 28 minutes after the hour, and new this morning, Taylor Farms, the supplier facing nationwide scrutiny over the cyclospora outbreak, now voluntarily recalling more produce over salmonella risks. More than 350 Americans dealing with salmonella from eating jalapeños. More than 30 have been hospitalized. That's just the latest foodborne illness making headlines in recent weeks after the cyclosporiasis outbreak linked to lettuce that sickened thousands and killed at least 2 people. For more on this, let me bring in Dr. Frita, nephrologist and internist and founder and president of Midtown Atlanta Nephrology. Dr. Frita, always good to have you, ma'am. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
So we've now got these 2 foodborne outbreaks at the exact same time, cyclospora versus salmonella, both with ties to Taylor Farms. What in the world is going on with the farm and our food and produce system?
It's so unfortunate because many of the foods being recalled are the very healthy foods that I tell my patients to eat, whether it's lettuce or fresh produce, cilantro, basil, a little jalapenos to spice up your food. It's very frustrating, but the truth is that these infections can be life-threatening, whether it's from the salmonella, dehydration, or the cyclosporiasis, from which we now know we have at least 2 deaths.
How different are those 2 illnesses?
Well, they're quite different. For one, with cyclospora, we know that even if you wash and scrub your vegetables, your fruits, your produce, you can't kill it. You can only kill cyclospora if you heat the food up to at least 158 degrees Fahrenheit, which is making many people hesitant about eating those delicious, healthy salads. With salmonella, as long as you have good hygiene, as long as you wash your hands before preparing food, cook food thoroughly, scrub food, and make sure you pay attention to recalls, of course. The salmonella actually is the disease that will typically go away after usually 1 to 2 days, maybe up to 7 days. Cyclospora, that diarrhea can last for weeks. It can come back. And so they are very different. Neither one is fun.
What is your advice to people right now? Because I have a lot of friends and family who are just not eating salads right now. They don't know who to trust. Should we actually be changing our diet because of this right now? What's your guidance there?
My guidance is to continue to eat fresh vegetables, eat fruit, eat produce. Just pay attention to the recalls. Even though it's very scary, all the numbers, the recalls don't affect every state. They don't affect every product. So just pay careful attention. Make sure you wash your foods if you want salads. Then perhaps lean towards going to local farms, taking off the outside leaves of the lettuce. And for the jalapenos, it's very specific as far as where the sourced jalapenos have come from with the salmonella, and now the meat products with the salmonella. Just pay attention, be careful, use great hygiene, stay healthy.
Yeah, I know people are flocking to farmers markets right now across the country because of this. You're also an obesity medicine specialist as well. Are you fearful that these recalls push people away from healthier options and take them to processed foods instead, which is not a great trade-off either?
That is a fear. If we were to look at the benefit risk analysis, the benefits of being careful and eating fresh fruits and vegetables definitely will outweigh the risk of being someone who ingests one of these foodborne pathogens. And so definitely in order to stay healthy, in order to maintain a healthy weight, in order to avoid diabetes, high blood pressure, all the things that come along with people not eating the fresh produce, those risks outweigh the risk of eating a contaminated food. So I want everyone to keep calm, carry on, but be smart. Pay attention to the websites like FDA.gov, watch the recalls, and be hygienic.
Yeah, heed the warnings, and also watch News Nation with me and Dr. Frita. Thank you, ma'am, as always, for your guidance there this morning. Greatly appreciate you.